Hey everybody. Hey good people. How are you? I decided to go live. I wanted to be able to put my words on and let Rita know that I'm so happy for her. I'm happy for her and I'm proud of her. I think that she really stood like a soldier. You know? You know, I was a kid too. I was 21 too, and you couldn't tell me nothing. You couldn't tell me nothing. But quite frankly, I was already moved out by 21. I was ready for the world. I wanted to get out, see the world, do this, do that. You know. But to be so open with your life and your feelings. That takes a lot of courage. It takes a lot of courage. And also to stand in your shit just as it's coming to you. Because, I mean, everything you did, I probably would have did it the same way. I mean, if my mama walked up on me and told me that my grown adult daughter is missing, and you haven't heard from her, and you walking up with a police officer too, I want to know. I want to know. I want to see. I want to go. You know, because that's your blood. That's your seed. And it was just wild. I just couldn't rest. Because it made me feel bad. Oh, thank you, Harley Q, for sharing my video. Harley Q, you are something special. You too are a great mother. You are a great mother. And I don't know you, but I can tell that you are, and you do your very best just by the way that you speak. And by the way that you handle your business. You handle your motherfucking business. And I love that about you. I love that about you. You younger women on here, you're doing your thing. And I don't want nobody to get in your way. I don't want nobody to get in your way. I don't want you all to let other people's thoughts and the games that they play get in your mind. Because one, it's not even worth it. You know, it's not even worth it. And two, if any of those grown ass people who got so much to say about what you're doing on YouTube and how you're running your household, they were young once too. You know? They were young once too. And they was talking flip. And they was partying. And they was doing their thing too. To half of them party so fucking much. That's the reason really why they walk the way that they walk. Limping and bending over, that you see some older people. Because they know good motherfucking well they party. And hung like wet fucking clothes. Okay? But I've gotten off of my point. What I wanted to say was, I understand Lala. I mean, I was that girl who was with the grandma. And I mean, I love my mom, and I was there with my mom and everything, but my grandma needed stuff. And so I can just imagine if I put myself in her circumstance. And my grandma want this, and my grandma want that, and you can't go nowhere, and you can't spend your check that you worked hard for. Yeah, you know what? I would have came up missing too. I certainly would have left, a note or called, or you know what I'm saying, before things got too far. But yeah, I would have came up missing too. As a matter of fact, I probably would have came up missing at 18. instead of you working the shit out of me. For real, for real. Because there are just, we have, and it's not just black people, it's white people too. It's Mexicans too. Jamaicans, all of them. Okay? You got some older people out here who were younger people that is just fucked up. And they will use you. They will use you. If you let them. That's why I jumped on Jay Dunn's live that day. Okay? I don't know Jay Dunn like that. I don't be on Jay Dunn's live, but it irritated me that chick was talking about, like, I'm a mama to you. It's like, you a mama to me. Well, do a mama thing. Do mama things, bitch. Don't try to play me. You know what I'm saying? And I just saw Jay Dunn for her human self. Like, she was a 19-year-old girl who had to grow the fuck up because her mama died. Now, I don't play that victim role. I'm not going that route. But on some real shit, if you look at the facts, at 19, you don't know your pussy from your asshole, for real, for real. Not for real, for real. You ain't really fucking for real, not at 19. You know what I'm saying? And then to lose your mom. And like I was telling her, it's a whole lot of more people out here who have that same story. And even younger. 16, losing your mom. 11, 5. I come from a city where they shoot up motherfucking houses. It was just a girl who was 11 years old who had the presence of mind to hide. But she don't have nobody left. And this is the real motherfucking world. And all I'm saying is, instead of people judging one another, let's put some shit in perspective. Let's just start putting shit in perspective. I mean, let's say, you know what? I don't know what could have been said, rather. Let me put it like that. I don't know what Rita is up to, but they say her daughter is missing. Let me find out. Instead of coming online and saying something even more disparaging. Like, oh my God. Now I understand what the young people say. They big mad, auntie. They big mad. I couldn't believe babe. I couldn't believe Sean Bradley. Like, yeah, stand up on your word. If you that mean, if you about that life, stand up on your word. But, I mean, you could have stood up on that shit like today, about this time of the day after the girl got found. I mean, people have said way worse about you too on the YouTube streets. I didn't get it. And so it was so disheartening to me. I don't even talk in Rita's chat, but I had to leave a comment and I had to let her know because I've been through that. I've been through that. And it's scary. I didn't have no YouTube. I didn't have no younger people. I had to walk up to a house where a nigga was standing with a gun and tell them, give me my motherfucking nephew. Give him to me. I did that. So I know I've been there. And so this video is just to let a couple of more people know you're not by yourself. You're not by yourself. And you know what? It's hard than a motherfucker. I'm not gonna lie to you. But it's those little times in this world where you get glimpses of happiness that you hold on to. Other than that, it ain't easy. And to tell you the truth, it shouldn't have to be easy. Because nothing easy ever really worked out for me in my life. I have had to work it. I have had to pay my way. You know. And I want you younger women to live to be older women. And it ain't easy. But look at the stories around you. Eat the meat of the story and throw away the bones. That saying means get the good out of it. Because a minister can get up and preach to you all day long. But you got to take the good, what's good for you out of it, and leave the rest. I'm really proud of you all. You know what? I have to give a special shout out to Rick Reed too. He's a stand-up kind of guy. Yep. He's a stand-up kind of guy. And I'm glad he's there for the women that he's there for, that they can talk to him. I'm proud of a lot of people on this YouTube street. I really am. I'm proud of all y'all. If you come past this video, leave a like or leave a comment. I love to say hello. Either way, thanks for stopping by. I feel relieved now. You could say I'm too invested if you want to, but quite frankly, I have lived this life that God has given me, and I have been through a lot of different things. And a misplaced loved one, I have been through a couple of times. I have been through that. Riding in a car with a gun, okay? Making sure that when I see this motherfucker, if somebody else is around them, you gonna have to get spent because I'm coming to get mine. I've been through that. And it ain't easy. And I want to put my word down just in case somebody ride past this video and let them know that woman ain't no different from nobody else. It's a whole bunch of people doing a whole lot of shit in their house that we don't know about. Rita just happens to let us see it and hear it. And I'm not here to judge what you doing in your house. And I damn sure ain't finna listen to you tell me what I should be doing in my house. But what I am here to say is, we're all human. And you're made to make mistakes. All right, y'all. Peace.